Hello, Gemini. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your monthly tarot reading for July 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. All right, Gemini. There could be significant change this month of July, moving you more in what I'm feeling is going to be a new direction for you, maybe introducing something new this month. That might be coming in. And I'm almost picking up a need for mental clarity. Almost kind of keep your eye on the ball this month, Gemini. Now, for your first week in July, you have the Major Arcana card, the Chariot, and actually, for the month of July, you have actually 3 Major Arcana cards, which indicates quite a bit of change for July. So that could be something that is thrust upon you, or you could be making changes in different ways. But you're starting off here with your first week with the Chariot, which is talking about taking control of your life, your destiny. What do you want to be doing? Where do you want your life to be going? You know, what kind of lifestyle do you want? So I almost feel that maybe June maybe didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. There could have been situations or circumstances that might have been, you might have been stuck in or had to deal with. And I feel like now that is all behind you, Gemini. You're moving forward. You're in this Chariot mode, very, moving forward. Very important message coming through this first week about stay the course. Now, for some of you, you could certainly be traveling this first week. Chariot can indicate that you might be traveling. It could be for business. It could be like vacation for pleasure. Very much a possibility with it being summertime. Now, the 7 here, in numerology to this card, there could be things that might be happening or turning up around, during this first week, things that you don't have any control over that could be taking place. This could be good or bad per se, but you do have a choice in how you're going to respond to whatever this might be. So let's take a look at your clarifying card here to get more perspective. And you have the 10 of Swords. Well, 10 of Swords can be indicating that you had been dealing with like what you were going through possibly for the month of June or even just last week. That energy is now leaving. The worst is over. You've got the 10 numerology here, so something is completing or wrapping up. You also have the full moon in Capricorn coming in this week. Something in the material world could be finishing up, wrapping up. This could be in regards to your money, your finances. Something might be coming to a close, completion of some kind. And so for some of you, I'm actually picking up that, like if you were making payments on something and now you are making the final payment and now it is done. A feeling here with the 10 of Swords that now that's behind you. But very much an indication here to whatever you're doing here with the Chariot card, whatever you're deciding what direction you want to go in, keep your eye on the ball. Don't let things distract you where it can get you off your path, your purpose, your calling, so to speak. And I feel that there's going to be several things that are going to try to divert your attention, and that is certainly going to slow you down, Gemini. Now the tea leaf card message. Oh, nice. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Well, there could be something coming in this week. It doesn't necessarily need to be financial, but it can be just good fortune coming your way. So I do feel it's tied to the full moon in Capricorn, where something is completing or finishing up so that now you can move forward. So this is kind of a rare occurrence. So you could obviously have something wonderful taking place this week. Just a general overall energy here of maybe some good luck, good fortune coming in, but still do not let it take you off your path here, with the Chariot card. Now, second week in July, you have the major arcana card, the Hermit, something you really need to review, think about. And again, this is coming right after, right on the heels of the full moon in Capricorn. And the Hermit is shining this star of hope onto your journey, your destiny, your game plan, so to speak. Kind of illuminating where it is you want to go. What do you want to accomplish? And also the need to follow through on what you first start out here, with the Chariot card. So also the 9 numerology to this card is one of review. So kind of right here in the second week, you're putting a lot of thought into something. Could be something that's presented to you, possibly put in your path, coming in. Possibly it could have something to do with the good fortune coming in. It can represent money and finances, but the Hermit is about really taking time to think about like your next step, what you want to do. This is going to the highest of mountains to get that clarity. So definitely picking up, having a lot of mental clarity this month before taking any kind of action. Now, clarifying the Hermit card, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely could be in regards to money and finances, maybe investments. I'm picking up really getting back to the basics. And the fact that the Queen of Pentacles here is actually Capricorn's card, so could be tied to whatever is wrapping up or finishing. You need to pay attention to that and maybe make sure all the loose ends are taken care of. But Queen of Pentacles, it can represent Capricorn coming in, possibly for some of you. It might kind of be tied to the Devil energy. Capricorn's card is the Devil energy. In regards to money, I am picking that up. So do your research and be careful in this second week, because there's something that the Hermit is showing up for, to give you something like very deep and serious thought. Getting that mental clarity before you commit to something is what I'm picking up. He's shedding the light on stay on your path. Tea leaf card message. Oh boy, Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Okay, well, that's making more sense to me, as the shark represents someone that's possibly around you, looking for their next victim, so to speak. It is definitely, it's right next to the 4-leaf clover, and the shark is actually looking at your 4-leaf clover. So extreme care in regards to your finances. That could be investments as well. Don't let anyone talk you into something that looks almost too good to be true, because it'll end up being too good to be true. So this is certainly navigating the financial waters without falling prey to a shark. So very important message here in the second week, Gemini. You might have some good luck, good fortune, and then immediately there could be someone around you that is trying to either get you to invest in something or sign a document. I'm picking that up. Make sure you're looking everything over. But you've got the Hermit this week, which is really going within for the answers. So this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn card in energy, it could relate to something that is finishing up. So I want to pull a clarifying card for the shark here. I want to see if we can shed any light, any further light on this. Oh, wow. You've got the major arcana card, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. What I'm picking up with the Wheel of Fortune coming in with the shark is that this 4-leaf clover bringing in like good luck, good fortune your way, and then immediately whoever this is, it's changing your luck drastically. So the cards are really stressing in this second week, or even in the tail end of the first week, and even possibly going into the third week. Be very careful with your money, your finances. If there's some kind of opportunity that arises, think twice before you invest your money into it. And for some of you, I'm picking up crypto. This could involve crypto. All right. Going into the third week in July, you have the Page of Swords. And wow, this page is almost like a detective. Out of all the pages, this is an energy of getting down to the truth of the matter at hand. This is finding out the bottom line to things. And it might be that you have whoever this shark, if it's represented by whatever it is, whatever it represents, by the time the third week, you're really investigating and possibly researching and finding out the truth. And it could save you a lot of grief. You know, there's gray clouds here. The page is looking back to that second week. You're finding out the truth as to what, this energy was all about. And for some of you, with the gray clouds, luck is not going to be on your side here. So extreme care, the end of the first week, the entire second week, and going into the third week. Be very, very careful with your finances. There's something, with this. And he's got his sword drawn, and he's ready to do battle. So you could be finding out something that maybe you have time to get out of it if indeed you were putting your money or finances into something, if you were signing a contract, something of that nature. Now, the clarifying card for the page is the Tower card. And on the Tower card here, the lightning is only affecting the very top of the tower, and that represents something that you recently might have done or put in place or invested money in. And the tower, it's blowing the lid off of it. And it's not affecting your foundation that has been in place for some time. It's just what you recently did. So again, I would be extremely careful, especially during second week or any time this month of July, Gemini, where maybe somebody is pushing a little bit too much, trying to talk you into something. Why would be the question you need to ask yourself. Tea leaf card message, pin, new job, career. So for the Geminis that are looking for work or trying to get out of an old job, getting into a different one, there's an indication here that something is on the horizon. Now, the message with the pin card, it can go two different ways. It can mean that you will soon have a new job or career, maybe going off, second source of income, possibly for some Geminis. But the other meaning is that the job or career you already have, what you're currently doing, the work you're doing, is going to maybe take a new direction. And I certainly see that, with your cards going off in a new direction, setting out in the beginning here with the Chariot card, changing things up, having a goal, a desire, and that certainly could be in regards to the work that you do. Last week here, we have the Major Arcana card, the Fool. So definitely this can correlate with a new job, a new career, a new direction. It certainly could be that, at the start of the month, you've got the Chariot card, and by the end of the month, you've got the Fool card. You're going in a new direction. You're kind of like taking a leap of faith, as you are definitely taking control of your family, lifestyle, where you're living, your job, relationships. It could be any of those things that you're taking control of here in July. And by the end, you're kind of really going off in a new direction. And again, with the pin message, it is possibly a brand new job or career for you, or it is your existing work. that you do, taking it to a new level for some of you, or in a new direction, maybe launching something new. I'm getting the word launching, like you're launching some new aspect. So I always love the numerology with the Fool card. It is 0. It's one of my favorites because it is after the end and before the beginning. And that's kind of like that in-between state where you get to start something new. It's like a fresh, clean slate that you're starting with. And then just going off and being open to possibilities and surprises, circumstances that can be coming your way on your journey. So kind of an exciting energy here when you're in that kind of energy, Gemini. Now, clarifying the Fool card, the Ace of Wands. Definitely something you're feeling passionate about. There's something that's being made available, and certainly could be what the Pin card is talking about, a new job or career or some new level. Maybe launching something, maybe starting a new business, a home-based business, a second source of income. All of these things are coming through and very quickly. But by the end of the month, there is something new. So a lot of change can be taking place this month for you. But main message is stay the course with the Chariot card. That, hold tight the reins of your goals, your dreams, what you desire. As there could be a few things you're seeing here with the Shark card, the Tower card, where your luck could change very rapidly if you don't think things through. Tea leaf card message, younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. And in this deck, always just disregard the facial expression on these cards. They're so angry. They look so very stern. So just disregard that. What this is just referring to someone younger. It does say a younger man, so that's a possibility. It could be some kind of connection. It could be someone in regards to this. It's right next to the Pin card. It could be in regards to the job or career, maybe someone in HR, or someone you're interviewing with, someone you're doing business with, or possibly someone that you're partnering with. I am picking up a second source of income. So this could be someone that's either giving you advice or helping you out in some manner. So Gemini, the beginning week and the last week in July, absolutely fine. It's the in-between that there could be something, a circumstance, or something that is presented to you, Gemini, that's going to throw you off course. But you are definitely going to be able to find out the truth. And if you don't get involved in it, you'll probably have a sigh of relief that maybe you didn't get involved in it. And certainly going off in a new direction that will certainly could be a spin-off here of the 4-leaf clover showing up for you, good fortune coming in for you. Just steer clear of this Shark card energy and the Wheel of Fortune. The fates are showing they're coming through as turning against you. And then possibly, a new job or career, or taking your existing work that you do, taking it to the next level, maybe launching something new. And I just love the Fool card wrapping up your month with something new, fresh, and exciting. A clean slate for you, Gemini. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Gemini family.